2009 Nissan Pathfinder. I went ahead and removed the back right window, wasn't working, so what I did was remove the switches. I rebuilt this thing. Turns out it wasn't the switch. I went ahead and tried this one on the opposite door and it worked just fine. So looks like it's the actual motor that cranks the window. So in order to get this top off, here's the panel. You have one plastic clip here, and down here it's a pry clip. So pry it here, push it up, that'll take the top off. You have this deal here. So pop this off, and you'll have two bolts here, 10 millimeters. And then on the door handle itself, you have a couple of covers. You have this one that sits there on the back side, and then you have a fancy one here. So you pop this one off first, and then you pop this one off next, and then you'll have a 10 millimeter again behind that. So take that one off. So now you do have three catch bolts here, 10 millimeters as well. I went ahead and removed those, and I'll clip the motor. So now it's just floating. Looks like there's two more here. I'm gonna get those removed. And it should come back up. Come back up. All right, so you move these two bolts. It's the guide, and then there's a bolt down here, another 10. Remove that one. And as you can see, the window is now able to slide up and down. So we have a bolt in there attached to the window frame, and another one there. So I'm gonna get those two removed, and then that's allow this entire contraption here, as you can see, to come out. Best way to get back here is with a little 10 millimeter. And just undo both sides, just like that. All right, guys. Next thing I did is I went ahead and just, once you take those two bolts off, the window will be free. So just push it all the way up and get a nice, inexpensive piece of cardboard. And then this will just come out now. All right, guys, so I took the track off the vehicle. I went ahead and pulled off. There's three bolts here. If you can see them, three little screws. Don't strip them. I use a thicker Phillips to get those off so you don't strip them. All right, so this just comes off here. So what I did is I took this back to the vehicle, plugged it in, turned it on, so the motor works just perfect. Not broken, saves me 80 bucks on Rock Auto. Not sponsored by Rock Auto, just it's where I get all my parts. So that's $80 part. Good motor. Turns out this track was getting caught up here. So what I did is I applied some lube to the wheel here, loosen it up, and then you can take just a 3/8 drive. You just spin it there, crank it manually, and then I noticed here on this side, look at all that buildup. So I'm gonna take that off, clean that up. Then I have some white lithium grease, or you can use something as simple as a little silicone lubricant. Apply that there. But yeah, man, it's gonna save me quite a bit of money. Pretty simple fix. Again, subscribe, like my channel. I'll continue to add random items. I believe this covers from 05 to 09 Pathfinder. Rear right, could be any door at that point. If they get jammed up, just kind of diagnose it and work through it. 2 days ahead of my last video, I had to order a new one. I got an off-brand Rock Auto, 50 bucks for the new motor. So I just put that baby back in. The 3 bolts, just pop it right in. And then put it back in and mount it up. Now when you come back in, you're coming at an angle. got the double top and a single on the bottom. Doing this with one hand, so just mounts it in. Alright guys, looks like I got it done. Keep in mind, you have to take off the female adapter here and attach it to the tip they send you. If not, these won't match up. So make sure you take off the old lead off your old motor and apply it to the new lead. Check it out, yeah. Got ourselves a window. Alright, y'all, subscribe, like my channel. Thanks.